All right, here we go. We're getting started right off the bat. First training. So, welcome to Strategic Foundations. Today, I'm going to go over a whole bunch of things and only the good stuff. I don't only want to talk about good stuff. I don't want to talk about boring stuff. So, let's just jump right on into it and get things moving here. So, Strategic Foundations, a guide to nonprofit storytelling. And I am so glad that you are here as part of the Nonprofit Narrative Academy. So today we're going to be talking about storytelling in nonprofits. We're going to talk about crafting effective narratives and how to do it. We're going to also talk about overcoming challenges. But the bigger question is, why? Why are we getting into it? Marketing is no longer about the stuff you make. It's about the stories you tell, right? If you're not doing storytelling, like 10, 15 years ago, when I started talking about all this stuff, it was not a big deal. I feel like a lot of people have come around. Why? Results. I mean, that's the thing. Just follow the money, right? Well, let me show you a couple of reasons why. One of the reasons is, do you want to have a higher donor retention rate, almost double of those who are not using storytelling? I think you do. Do you want to have a higher click-through rate on your emails with storytelling? Yeah, I think you do. Do you want to have a more compelling and engaging volunteer group? Yeah, I think you do. And I think your social media platform will benefit more engagement from all of it. So how can we also use storytelling? I don't have a study for these, but I do know they work. I know that you're going to build trust. You're going to show you're transparent. You're going to be more transparent as an organization. It humanizes you because of the people who are sharing. That's going to be a great thing. And then you're going to stand out from other organizations. Not because I don't think it's really a competition, but everybody's only got so much discretionary income. So you've got to get in people's way and you've got to talk to them. And you have to be shown to be the best value for their donor dollars, right? But you're also competing against Coca-Cola, the movie that's out this weekend, all the other places that are trying to sell stuff. It's just a huge deal. It's a huge deal. This also can inspire people to action, obviously, and creating an emotional connection if we're telling stories. But the big one is this. Do you want to have double the amount of fundraising success than you normally could? And the answer, of course, is yes, of course you do. And that's what I've experienced here. I've been able to work with clients and literally double and triple the amount that they've been able to bring in previously just by focusing more on storytelling. Now, here's the caveat. I'll tell you this. It doesn't mean it's going to happen overnight. It's not like we just start in social media and it just starts to work. No, we have to craft it. We have to put it together. It takes several months to condition the audience that that's what we're doing now and that's how you're engaging and this is what we want. It takes a little while. Okay. So what does Brene Brown tell us? Maybe stories are just data with soul. I love this mostly because a story without data, I don't think is complete. And just a data story is boring. So we got to put them together. All right. So what are some key challenges that you're dealing with? You're dealing with a problem for audience engagement. You're dealing with how do you create compelling content? Because that's a big problem for storytelling, right? What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to start? That's why you took this whole thing. That's why you became a member, right? Balancing emotional appeal with facts. That's always an issue. Budget constraints, because, we could just drop 100 grand on your welcome video. Sure, that would look amazing. But who's got that to just drop like that? Not too many places. Consistency, both in the frequency on your platform or frequency of sharing a story, but also the different platforms that you're going to be on Twitter, and you're going to be doing this and this and this. You're going to be on YouTube. You're going to be posting this and this and this. That consistency is really important, but it's hard to keep up with. It's a lot on your plate. Measuring the impact. You have to figure out what's going on. Is it working? Is it not working? Ethics. We have to protect. And we also need to show dignity to the people we're serving. And we need to not use guilt. We need to not manipulate, right? That's a key challenge. And then we want to be culturally sensitive. As a white male in America, I should not be leading. I should not be shooting from the hip some stories about some past clients that I've had, like the East Los Angeles Community Corporation. They are they're in Boyle Heights, so they're in East LA. It is a predominantly Hispanic area. And if I were telling people about my story, well, going to be very interesting and it's going to alienate a whole lot of people. And at the same time, I don't know what it is to walk in those shoes. So it's very important for me as a storyteller to get a lot of feedback and to, you know, be culturally sensitive. It's a really important thing. So how do we win? Well, that's a lot that we've got to deal with, right? Well, we've got to either outspend or outthink the project. Well, what are we going to do? We're going to have to be creative. We're going to have to outthink it. So we roll up our sleeves and we figure out what we're going to do.